Hello everyone. I wanted to give a review tonight of some of the products that I purchased from Sephora last week. And so I'm going to be giving a review of the Urban Decay All-Nighter Waterproof Foundation and a review of the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer. And then I'm going to do some swatches from my Tartelette palettes that I got for my birthday, the Tartelette in Bloom, and then the Amazonian Clay. So I'll let you guys see what these look like being swatched. These are my favorite palettes. I love them. I actually have on some out of the Tartelette in Bloom right now. So I will go over what I'm wearing today and let you guys see those swatches. So to begin, right now what I have on is the primer, Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer, Step 1. So this is the primer that I'm using right now. I've actually grown to love this primer. I've always used a color correcting primer for the red spots. But it doesn't really do much for smoothing out the skin or the pores, and this one really does do that. It does a wonderful job. So I love it. I give it a thumbs up. For my foundation today, I am wearing the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. I love the packaging of this stuff. It's awesome. This is a pump, which makes it very sanitary. It's very light, and it feels almost like there's no product in there, but there is. The color that I was matched to is shade 3.5. So that's the color I have on, and it seems to be the perfect color for me. It oxidizes just a little bit, but not enough to really make a big color difference on your face. Once you get your setting powder on, your contour, and all that good stuff, it really, you can't really tell. So I didn't like this the first time I wore it. I'm not even sure why. I really didn't like it, but it was just cakey in the corners. It didn't feel like it was a good foundation for my skin. It felt kind of just strange. I guess because it's waterproof, it just went on and felt kind of weird. But I did use it with the Smashbox primer. So that could have been the reason why I didn't like it and the reason why it didn't wear very well. Using it with this primer, I mean, it's absolutely great. I love it. It went on very well. It shows no flaws. It really does make your skin look completely flawless. It looks great on camera. So it's a very good foundation if you need something that's going to be waterproof. I would say definitely worth the $40 if you want to get some of this. Go to Sephora or Ulta and they can do a color match for you. They'll even give you a little sample to take home and try out for a couple of days, see if you like it. But yeah, this is a keeper and it's definitely a good foundation. This is my third time wearing it, so the second time it was okay. I wore it all day. It gave good wear throughout the day. And then I've had it on today, so so far it's held up really well, but I haven't really been outside or been sweating or anything, so I don't know how to hold up under that kind of circumstances. But I work in an office all day, so it's not like I'm really going to be doing a lot of sweating unless I go to the gym. And if I go to the gym, I usually take off all my makeup anyway. So this is a good product if you want a good all-nighter waterproof foundation, full coverage. This is a good one to get. So let's move on. I'm going to pull up my sleeve so that we can do some swatches here. I'm going to start with the Amazonian Clay palette. This palette is absolutely beautiful. They're very hard to open. I have a little trouble getting, okay, you have to really dig in there to get that thing to come open. And I should have grabbed something, here we go. We'll use this to cover the mirror because I don't want to blind you guys. But there's the colors that comes with this palette. They're all neutral, and they're very pretty. In this particular palette, there are only matte colors. There's no shimmers or metallics in here, but that's fine. I mean, they're very good. I'm going to swatch for you guys the color called Natural Beauty. It's one of my favorites. Let's see, that one right there. That's one of my favorite go-to colors for a daytime look. So I'm going to swatch that one for you guys right now. It's so velvety smooth. I just love these eyeshadows. To me, Tarte makes some of the best eyeshadows out there. So I'm just going to swatch it across my arm here. It's a very pretty color. It's almost like a mauve-y pink color. Okay, there it is. It's very, very pretty. No shimmer, it's very matte. Great for your crease, for a natural look. Perfect color for that. Let me get a wipey. Okay, so next to that, I'm going to swatch Best Friend. This is the one that is right next to the Natural Beauty. It's this one right here. It's more of a purple color. I wore this the other night when I did my makeup, and it looked really nice. So let me just swatch that really quick for you guys so you can see how pretty these colors blend together. Oh yes, that's a very nice smoky eye color right there. And you could wear this any color. If you had brown eyes, blue eyes, green eyes, I think that these would look good on anyone. You don't have to have a particular color of eye to wear these because they're neutral. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch the next one, and then we're going to move on to the other palette. The next one that I'm swatching is called Bombshell. This one's a really pretty color. It's right there. Oh, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. And who doesn't want to look like a bombshell, right, ladies? We all want to feel beautiful. So, and we all should. Everyone deserves to have that feeling of being beautiful. So let's swatch that. I probably should have swatched this on my underarm, like right here, but you know, hey, I started on this area first, so we're just gonna keep going. Let me wipe off my finger. Okay, there's the Bombshell. You can see that. It's a pretty color. It's a really dark purple. I mean, it's not like dark, but and once you blend it out, it's really pretty. It's like a purple grape color, or a grape purple color. Okay, so enough of that one, because the other ones are kind of light and you probably wouldn't be able to see them being swatched anyway. And on this next palette, I'm going to do the Tartelette in Bloom, which is my all-time favorite palette. The smell alone is just, it reminds me of the Too Faced chocolate bar. It smells like cocoa, but it's a little sweeter than that. It's so good. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to use a different little box here. It says, get your sparkle on. And you guys know how I love my high heels, so, but let's see. This one has some metallics. I'm gonna swatch the 3 metallics in here and let you guys see what those look like, okay? Give me just a second. We're gonna first start with, let's do Rocker. That one, oh, it's so velvety, it's so soft, it's so smooth. You guys, if you don't own this palette, you have to get it. It's amazing. Oh yes, that is the prettiest shimmer. I should have wore that tonight. I should have put that on my lid, but I wanted a really natural look on my lid. So pretty, you guys. Okay, so can you see that? It is very, very shimmery. I can't, let's see if I can turn my arm. There we go. So shimmery. Love, love, love these colors. Okay, so now we're going to move on to one that is called Firecracker. Sounds like me. I've worn this a couple of times too. It's a really pretty copper color. Oh yeah. Okay. Note to self and to everyone else, they swatch better on your wrist on the inside than they do on the outside, okay? Don't swatch here. You can do here for like lipsticks and stuff, but here, no. Yeah, the inside of the wrist is really good to swatch because it's smooth. So, okay. There's the one called Firecracker is right here, and the one called Rocker is right there. See how those shimmer? Oh, they're so pretty. I love them. Okay, so let's move on and do the last but not least shimmer. Dry my hands. This one is called Funny Girl. It's a lot lighter than the other two. It's more of a champagne, I would say, champagne color. Like a goldish champagne color. You'll be able to see it in just a second. Well, you might be able to see it. It's very light, so I'll try to get it on there as good as I can. Okay. Let's see, can you see that? I mean, it blends in pretty well with my skin, but it's right there. Pretty, pretty, pretty colors in this palette. That is why it is one of my most favorite palettes of all time. The smell, the colors, everything about it is just gorgeous. It's the perfect size to just throw in a travel bag and head out the door for a quick weekend getaway, you know, an overnight stay or something like that. You can just take this with you. You can even stick it in your purse and take it to work, or if you're going on, you know, an outing for the day or whatever. Just very good travel size palette, and it has several colors to choose from that you can definitely go from day to nighttime with the same palette. Very, very, very good palette. Okay, so that's my swatches and my reviews. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I'm working on a couple of other projects that I will have in the works later on this week. I want to let you guys know that I will be doing a giveaway for my 100 subscriber. When I reach that goal, then I will be doing a giveaway for that to one lucky winner. I have not yet decided what I'm going to be giving away, but it's probably going to be like a gift box full of different makeup items, some samples, and maybe some lipsticks, just a little bit of everything, a palette, just a lot of stuff in there that someone would really be able to utilize and hopefully, you know, love. So if you guys have any suggestions for videos that you want to see, things that you want to see me try or review, let me know, and I will be glad to do that for you guys. If you want to see a tutorial or a get ready with me for the look that I have today, leave a comment below and let me know, and I will be more than happy to do that for you guys. Thank you again for watching. I am absolutely blown away by everyone's kindness and generosity. I appreciate you all so much. Have a blessed night. Like and subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave me a comment below, okay? Thanks, guys. Have a great night. Mwah. Love ya.